Welcome to the ET-197 PLC Water Tank Project Part B. Okay, so that's our output pump. So let's just document that. Tools, comment editor. Okay, this is going to be our output pump. That just helps us identify this, and other people follow behind us. They could do it. Alright, and maybe we'll go ahead and just put a comment above this one. Tools, comment editor. I'll just put system on. Good. Alright, let's go take care of our input pump. Alrighty, so our input pump should come on if the system coil is running and the tank low level sensor is on. Okay, so let's do our C0 system coil, and we need the low level sensor, which is DLX. And if you notice, all the inputs are X's and the outputs are Y's. Low level sensor, good. And we're going to turn on our input pump, which is DLY2. And it should be populated with an input pump. Okay, so why don't we just document that too. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so and it should stay on until the water level reaches the high level center. So let's go ahead, and if the system's on, the low level sensor's off, let's just go ahead and kill it when we get a high level sensor. DLX5 high level sensor. Okay, so if our system's on, we got low level. Okay, so that's going to, let's go ahead and seal around our low level sensor with a DLY2. See if that helps us. DLY, yeah, 2. And that way we could just go ahead and click that low level sensor, assuming it goes past it, and we'll try that. See if it gets us. Let's go ahead and save. And write to our PLC. Just for grins. Okay. And we have one more. Our extreme low level sensor. So when our extreme low sensor indicator, DLY6 should light whenever the low level sensor is activated. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and put our DLY6. Okay, and we're going to put two things here because I want to start a timer here, because it also said if it goes on for 5 minutes we need to kill the output pump. Okay, so let's go ahead and put our standard timer here. We're going to go all the way down to our timer drum. Use just a plain old standard timer. And I think we're supposed to use 5 seconds. Yeah, that's reasonable. Any more than that's going to, we have to wait too long. Okay. Okay, I tried our operator terminal and we have some issues, so I need to fix some things that I left out. So this is a good opportunity to show you how to do some changes. So we're going to click on 7, and I'm going to go to Edit, and Insert, and we want to insert a rung before cursor. And actually I need two because I missed two things. Okay, so that's going to insert a rung, good, in between those where I want them to be. So what I forgot was a low level indicator, so we're going to do a DLX4, and we're going to use our DLY4 output. And there's our low level indicator, and let's use our high level indicator, DLX5. And DLY5. Okay, and we could delete rungs and insert space in between. So let's accept, write, okay, save. Let's turn on our status, and let's go back in and turn on our back to run mode where I turned it off. Okay, let's try that now. Okay, here we have our operator terminal, and we're going to test our program and our screen. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to turn on our system start, and that looks good. So let's turn it off. That works. Back on. Okay, so we have our control relay on. So let's go ahead and turn on our low level. We got our input pump on. Good. Now we're full. And now our pump's off. Good. So let's just turn those off for no good reason. Get out of there. Okay. Now let's turn our low pressure pump on. Good. So we have low pressure and our output pump is on. So our city's getting water. Alright, now our tank just went low and we're going to start pumping dirt. So let's see if 3 seconds our pump shuts down. And it does. So it looks like it's working perfectly. So let's turn off our low pressure switch. Yep, and our indicator's off. Okay, I noticed a little glitch on our OIT screen. The input pump was not turning off when I released the low level sensor. That's a problem, and that's because I sealed around here. I'm not sure why I did that. It's not in my notes, but let's get rid of it. And we're going to do a control right arrow, a shift control left arrow, shift control up arrow, and let's go over and a shift control down arrow. So we're got rid of that the problem, and it will work now.